Hi, welcome back to the channel, TrainStation 2. Alright, really happy, a lucky day today. Got a legendary epic train from those 100 keys. Airport event is coming soon, and I'm eyeing those blue maps definitely with those airplane 500 coins. Lucky me, I got first in the Train Tycoon, claimed some of those epic upgrade materials. Alright, so there's a lot to show you in this video. As of now, I'm rushing all the way to do up all those stars collection from the Train Tycoon. As usual, as I mentioned in my previous video, it's really important to plan and move according to the request of the Train Tycoon. So, and if you could, throw away those 3 stars requests so that you can fulfill those 1 stars and 2 stars faster. And if you have some spare time, do remember to fulfill that captain's request, because blue maps are really rare. That's the only way you can get it, and now we know there's another way, which is through the airport event. So with this airport event coming, I'm really glad I was able to collect lots and lots of those blue maps. I think nothing is more important than blue maps for building upgrades, because I'm really short in terms of population. Just very near to 5,000, but it's still not sufficient. I just want to grow it beyond probably 10,000 or more so that I can upgrade my warehouse. So warehouse placing is always a problem, and I do want to fix that. Alright, let's check out. Alright, got some meta keys as a prize. Very great. Trains are back and they're off they go. Okay, I gotta keep my smelting plant busy as usual, because that would give me lots of opportunity to collect stars, because sometimes they'll just say that, okay, get 1 or 2 stuff done in that certain factory or plant. So that's how you do it for this Train Tycoon. So here we are, trying our best to fulfill the captain's request. Do need some milk and left with timber. Alright, we're gonna grab then timber, and we can fulfill this captain's request, and we can gain those blue maps, and we can show you a lot of those building upgrades. Right, what I'm doing now, trying to remove the unwanted stuff. So I remove 14 pieces, so I can left with 60, and I can just build 2 of those iron powder. And with that, I can throw away the 11 balance of crude oil. And let's see what else should we collect. Okay, so some useless grains, and we just dump it away so we can create inventory space. Keep your warehouse tidy, and clean up those excess space that having all those unwanted stuff, because those stuff, even you hold onto it, you can't use it because it's too little. Okay, so there are some of those trains requests that doesn't fulfill the Train Tycoon request. You either got to bin away those requests, or you can quickly fulfill them so that they can generate a new set of requests. For now, my concentration will definitely be on that captain's request, i.e. those timber. Alright, we got 80 pieces of those timber, and with the trains back, let's check out. We should have sufficient then. Yes, we have it. Alright, great. So having 7 dispatcher is temporary because of Harry, the part-timer. I'm just 2 ranks, or so-called 2 levels shy from 150. Upon 150, which is a milestone, I can unlock 1 additional dispatcher permanently using cabinets. So we're going to do that cabinets when they arrive, because if we're doing right now, it will be taking up space. Okay, 2 more trains to go. Probably gonna bring back some grains or milk. Let's check it out. Okay, we can fulfill this, and we always choose the minimum capacity, but even though sometimes you will have completed that request already. I believe very fast we'll be reaching 149, just a tiny mini bit. Yes, let's bring it on. 149. Alright, really working towards 150. I'm really happy with that, and when that arrives, my concentration will definitely be on fixing cabinets and get that done so I can unlock my final dispatcher using cabinets rather than gems. I am saving up gems, not spending them, because I want it for the factory upgrades. Likewise, if the plane event, basically airport event, let's see whether there's some needs for factory upgrades. If there is, then probably gonna use up some of the gems. So we're gonna hold on to it first, unless it's proven necessary. Otherwise, I'll just hold on to it. Okay, rare trains, legendary. Okay, so we gotta pan out our resources. It's not the maximum or the fastest to complete requests, but rather the opposite, the slowest, the one with the minimum capacity, so you can send more trains and fulfill all this. Those night trains are really crazy, and I really wish I could beat them. It's quite painful. Alright, very quickly, let's collect our first train using 100 keys, and I can't believe my eyes. Really lucky, and I'm double lucky. Alright, probably I gotta retract back my words. 1-star train doesn't give you good trains. So today is a lucky day. Probably the developer is happy. Probably they'll give away free stuff. I got 1 legendary and 1 epic from the 100 keys. Normally you just get common, and rarely you get rare. Epic and legendary is almost impossible. But back to back, I got a legendary and epic. So although both trains I already have them, nonetheless, still very precious to me. Okay, a bit more to go. Although we have collected quite a good number of stars, I think we should never rest. We should continue just to prevent number 2 from overtaking. Although we have a good margin. Okay, now we are left with 6 dispatcher. Collect another one. Okay, gonna complete 2 stars. 1 here means that we're gonna do up 1 more for collection later. Those 3 stars are really driving me crazy. It's taking a long time. There are always obstacles in the progression. Alright, 1 more. It's painful to have always asking for trains, and we all know that limited chances we're gonna send because of limited dispatcher. Alright, gonna bring it forward. Let's complete that, and let's collect our 2 stars very quickly. 2 building upgrades, perfect. Been waiting for so long. Nice looking building from the previous Haunted Hills 2020 event. Oops, we are not having food processing. Do we generate another good one? Okay, so now we have a legendary request, and that would fit into the remaining 6 legendary works to be delivered. So we could use that, and we're gonna choose wisely in terms of the spacing, because warehouse is kicking in again, the warehouse spacing problem. Okay, lowest capacity, always lowest capacity. How many more to go? 3 more. Checking out what else. Alright, so you can release some space there. This is really useful. Okay, now we should have sufficient space. Alright, so we left with about 2.5 hours towards the end of this Train Tycoon event. I'm going to very quickly bring you forward to the end of the event so I can show you that I got first in this Train Tycoon, and I give you a very brief introduction as well to share with you my target for the upcoming airport event. Alright, so here we are entering into future. Alright, so we have claimed this 66 epic upgrade materials, which is great, and then airport event is coming soon. So these are the prizes using those coins. It's somewhat like a mini event, but nonetheless you should have those event coins, and then I'm gonna eye all this for the blue maps because they are so rare. Alright, I don't know about you, maybe if you're sufficient you're going to change one of the containers, but for me probably you'll be dumping all into the blue maps. Alright, thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe and share me your thoughts so I can learn from you as well. Thank you again and wish you good luck for the coming event.